Hi, my name is Angelo. I'm in Group 2. My topic for tonight was addiction. Definition of addiction is a compulsive or need for a habit-forming substance characterized by tolerance and withdrawal. So, regardless of the substance, the diagnosis of having an addiction is it's a pathological set of behaviors divided into four categories. The four categories, it makes it easier to identify them. They're impaired control, social or interpersonal impairment, risky use, tolerance, and withdrawal. You could be addicted to anything. It could be methamphetamine, it could be sugar, it could be running, it could be movies on the internet. It could be breaking the law. It could be anything. Whatever fills that biochemical need. The causes are genetic, biochemical, environmental, or social. Are you genetically predispositioned to be an alcoholic, to be an addict? Is that sensation of running filling a biochemical deficiency in your body, in your makeup? Or is it altering the level of dopamine or serotonin in the brain, GABA, or any of the other neurotransmitters there? Is it filling that void? Is it environmental? Were you raised in a family or in a situation where having an addiction to something is filling a need? Is it social? My wife would say, looking around, my wife may say I have an addiction to biking. I think she's just crazy. I need different bikes for different aspects of my life. So, that's my social thing. It fills a need in me. It fills a sensation of satisfaction. So, I will also tell you that I chose this topic because I am an addict in recovery. I've been clean and sober for 8 years, so I understand a little bit about addiction with methamphetamine and cocaine and alcohol and all those type of things. Not only what it does to the addict, to somebody as me, but more importantly, the effects it have on those around you is more intense than anything else. The frothy emotional appeal, the psychological damage, being stuck in that mental rut, in that the chariot with the four horsemen, fear, despair, terror, bewilderment, frustration, all those type of things that, I would come home ashamed of what I had done, full of guilt, and my wife would be upset, so I would pick a fight to justify the way I felt inside, only to go out and have to do it again to make myself feel better, that biochemical alteration. So you get stuck in that vicious cycle. And it wasn't until I had a complete psychological change that I was able to break that chain of addiction. I had a change of thought process, a change of thought pattern, how I react in a given situation. So that's kind of what worked for me to break that chain of addiction. And she would probably say I traded one addiction for another. So, but at least this one doesn't put me in jail. So, anyways, that's what I have. I hope that works for you. Thank you.